afternoon, this is Kayla here from AceVacuums in Leesburg. Today I'm coming with you on a demo on a Riccar full-size Prima. The thing that I really love about the Riccar vacuum is it is an American-made vacuum. A lot of people like that. Has great longevity, one of the most powerful suction in a vacuum. First I'm going to go over the vacuum from top to bottom, show you guys some features, things like that, and then I'm going to show you guys how the vacuum works. So first we'll start off with your canister here. So the canister is the main part of your vacuum. So on the Prima, as you can see here, you have a couple of different features on the front of this vacuum. So we'll start down here at the bottom. So you have your suction control here on the bottom of the machine, where you can go from max to minimum depending on what type of flooring that you're on. You also have your on and off switch here. Right here is your bag indicator light. I know a lot of people, when they go from bagless vacuums to bagged vacuums, they're not always used to that bag, so here's a nice little safety feature. It'll just let you know when your bag is getting full. You'll see it going across the meter there. Once you open up your canister, you can see here that you have your bag. The nice thing about these bags, they are HEPA self-sealed bags. So when you pull the bag out of your machine, you can see how your bag automatically seals. It's another thing, so that way when you're throwing your bag away, you don't see any dirt, dander, dust, anything coming out of the bag of your vacuum. Here you have your charcoal filtration. The nice thing is like I told you guys before, the granulated, you can hear little beads. So the granulated charcoal filters are a smell protective vacuum. If you have pets, anything like that, any type of odor in your home, it is very nice to have granulated charcoal in your vacuum. You also have HEPA filtration. When you pull this out, you can see you have your HEPA filter that sits down on the bottom of your machine. So this has your pre-filter as well as your HEPA filter. So we'll pop those little guys back in here. As well as the nice thing about these self-seal bags, if you sucked up a necklace or something valuable or something in your vacuum. So what you can do is you can easily open this bag back up, get down in it, so automatically when you seal it, it doesn't stay sealed forever. You can still get back in your bag. We're just going to pop this little guy right back in our vacuum here. Okay. Once everything lines up, you can lock your top back on your vacuum. The other nice thing about this vacuum is you have your rubber coating that goes around your vacuum. So that means if you ever hit a wall, bump into furniture, anything like that, you won't damage it with this rubber coating going around. You also have 3 rubber coated wheels on this machine. You can see the ones back here, as well as the toggle one up here. So it just is nice. It can go on any type of flooring, rugs, anything like that. Easy swivel vacuums, they swivel on a 360. So while we're going this route, we're going to go to the back of your machine. So you have your cord. Your cord is a retracting cord. When you pull it, it'll retract in. One of the safety features that the Riccar also has, once we get this cord out of here, is once you get down to the bottom of your cord, you're going to see your yellow line come out. It's a safety, so you're not constantly pulling that cord out of the machine. So we know that we're getting close to the end of our cord here. Then you can see your red, and you can see that it stops. So the reason they have the red and the yellow is just so you don't actually keep pulling and tugging on that cord until you rip it out of the vacuum. So we're going to turn our canister around here. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go to your hose. So as you can see my hose here, you have a feature that goes around your hose here, as well as up here on the top. What this does is when you have a canister, you're constantly pulling it around, wiggling around, things like that. With these vacuums and having these on them, you will never kink your hose. A lot of customers who have canister vacuums complain that like right near the end, there's a lot of breakage and damage. So this protects your cord, your hose, so nothing actually snaps in it. You can see how we just lock that end on. Next, we're going to go up to the handle. You do have the screen button that you can turn your power head on and off. If you're up high and don't want to get off your ladder or whatever like that, you can use the suction control here instead of down here. Maybe you're doing your blinds or you're doing your ceiling fan or anything like that. The other thing is you have a nice retractable wand on this machine that you can put it up to any height that you wanted to. That way you can get the full reach when you're vacuuming. You can extend it even longer if you'd like. Just that way so you can vacuum. So now down to the power head of the machine. So we're going to hook our hose and wand right here on our machine. Now going to the power head, you can see a couple different things on this power head. So on this side you have your height adjustment where you can adjust your height. You have your handle release to drop your power head down on this side. You also have a light indicator here. It's a brush indicator. If anything is stuck, jammed, or something is wrong with this power head, you'll get a little signal here. It'll tell you that something is going on with your power head. On this side of the machine right here, you have a little, this side, you have a little reset button. You hit that red button and reset your whole power head. So what you do is you turn off your machine, you reset your power head once you got out whatever is stuck in it. So now we're going to flip it over to the bottom. You do have 4 rubber coated wheels on your Powerhead. Makes it for maximum, so that way you can go over any type of flooring, rugs, carpet, high pile, low carpet, shag, Berber. The other thing is this vacuum has a metal brush roll in it, meaning that you'll never actually have to change the brush roll in this unit. You just have to replace your strips. So it is, you know, a little bit of a cheaper alternative to go that way as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and turn on your full-size Prima here. Before we do that, let's go over a couple of tools and attachments. So you do have your hardwood floor attachment. The nice thing about this is you do have the microfiber pad on the bottom. This is removable, so you can easily, it's just on Velcro, you can easily remove it if you need to clean it, wash it, anything like that. All my Electrolux fans will love this. You have your dusting brush. The nice thing about it is this is like the old school Electrolux dusting brush. You have your long horsehair bristles on the front. You can open this piece, use it as an upholstery tool to go over couches, furniture, anything like that. You just stick your hose in backwards. Another feature that I like, you have a crack and crevice tool. It doesn't look like every ordinary crack and crevice tool. So you have a little divot here in your crack and crevice tool. It makes it easy to go across your baseboards or do your blinds or things like that. It's a really good crack and crevice tool. Then you have your caddy. The nice thing about this caddy on the Prima is you can either go up here on the handle, so that way if you're using your handle for all of your dusting and stuff like that, you don't have to get out off of, you know, wherever you're standing or wherever you are to come back to the machine to get it. Or if you just want to store your attachments on your caddy on your vacuum, you can as well, either one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of carpet fresh down to show you guys the suction power on this machine. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and push our machine back here. We're going to kick it on at full power. So you can see how everything in front of the Powerhead is already jumping before the Powerhead gets to it. We do have our Powerhead on. We have our suction turned off. So you can see, we got everything up here off the rug. With a black rug, you can see all the spots and everything like that. Everything is completely gone. So just to let you know that the Prima does have 3 different models. You have your straight suction, which is made for just hardwood floors. You have your full size, which is made for hardwood floors and carpet. And, like I stated before, Riccar Prima makes something called Tandem Air. So they do have a Tandem Air Powerhead, which is one of the most powerful heads on the market right now. So if you guys would like to check out one of our locations and shop these vacuums, you can stop by our Fairfax store at 11110 Lee Highway, Fairfax, Virginia, or stop by our Leesburg store and visit me at 300 Fort Evans Road Northeast, Leesburg, Virginia. If you guys have any questions or just have any more comments about the Prima, want to know how to change filters, change bags, anything like that, give me a call at 703-997-9292, extension 1 for Fairfax, extension 2 for Leesburg. Thank you guys so much, and happy holidays with everything coming up. If you need a vacuum repair, service, anything like that, give us a call. Thanks guys so much for being loyal AceVacuums customers as well as loyal AceVacuums followers, and have a great day.